Otherwise, good evening, everybody. Today is a special day in that our opportunity call today comprises of testimonials. We want to hear how these products are doing in our lives. Wherever you are watching from, if you hear this message, the message is about wellness, inspiring health lifestyles. So my name is Theresa, and I'm a senior sales coordinator in the Juiceplus company. I came across this business, a wonderful business opportunity on Facebook, and it has changed my life. It's a business that you join by registering with the £50, and you get your website, your virtual office, where you can see the progress of your business. And to talk about a little bit about the company, why is this company becoming so popular? Why invest in this company? Why get yourself a share in this company? It's a franchise, like I said, and you can register as long as you are 18 and above, and also start building your empire. It started way back in America. 50 years, the company is 50 years, but specifically with the Juiceplus branch, it started in 1993. And since then, it's been growing in different countries. At the moment, we are almost hitting 30 countries, meaning you can build this business worldwide. It's not just about in the UK. If you are watching in the UK, it's not just about America. We've got lots of European countries that are part of this business. So as you may be aware, the wellness industry is the fast growing industry. You know why? Because we all want to feel good, to look good. And if anything, what is money there for us if we lose our health? So the wellness industry is a fast growing industry, which we encourage and invite all of you that are watching that are still have got questions to come and listen more and hear more and take part. The company is so generous that it pays us in so many different ways. When you start, you're a partner and you can grow your team, your business up to the Presidential Marketing Director Plus, and along the way, you'll be picking bonuses according to the stage that you reach, and they increase as you go up. And as your business is also growing, you are bringing in other people who are doing the same. You have got no limitation on how big you can grow. It's entirely up to you and the effort that you put in. If you want to be earning just like £50 up to 5,000 or 10,000 a month, it's entirely up to the effort that you are going to put in and how you're going to work with your teammates. So, because today is products, I'm not going to take long. We want to hear testimonials. So I'll call my co-host right now to invite the first speaker, and then we hear from there how these products are so beneficial to us. And then please stay tuned, because we've got a wonderful product review by one of our presenters who is going to go through the products with us and show us how these products benefit us and what these products are. Yes, other people have seen us share about weight loss. It's not just about weight loss. Remember, wellness industry is not just about weight loss. It is a lot more than weight loss. So stay tuned as we go to as I hand over to my co-host to introduce our first speaker with a wonderful testimonial that will blow your mind. Carol, over to you. Where are you?
The first person that I'm going to invite is Sister Gloria to come and give a testimony. Sister Gloria, you here? Sister Gloria, unmute yourself if you're here, please. Sister Gloria, Aina, unmute yourself. Both camera. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Sister Gloria. Please take it up.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening. Good evening, Carol.
Good evening.
Sister Theresa.
Mm.
Oh, thank God for this evening. Where do I start? I joined Juiceplus. Somebody signed me up, my upliner, Pastor Beck. She signed me up last year, October. But I'm a bit skeptical about the whole thing. So I was just waiting. I told her then I've got a lot going on. I need to buy the product because I know I'm supposed to be the product. Not until May when I was now ready to buy the product and I started using it. And between May and now, I've got issues about my tummy. Even sometimes people keep asking me if I was pregnant because I have big tummy. Though I don't, it doesn't bug me, but I just say, okay, let me try this product if it can help. So I started using the product, and between May and now, I've lost 6 kilos, and the tummy, I've lost 3 inches in my tummy, and my arm and my hip, because I'm a seamstress, I know how to measure. So that's what the product has done for me. And also, normally I stand a lot, either when I'm doing some my job, and I just discovered that one day after standing for a long time, normally when I stand for a long time, I always have knee problem. Maybe the next day I will be struggling to get up. Until recently, one day after standing for a long period, the next day I woke up, I was walking before I remember that, oh, I wasn't struggling this time. So really, really, this product is really working. And that's my testimony. And I start telling people about it. At this moment, I've got 5 downliners, and among them, I've got 3 partner plus. And I'm also on my, I'm going to my next promotion by God's grace. I want to get to the senior coordinator. Thank you.
Well done, well done. Thank you so much. That was straightforward. She's a woman of few words, straight to the point. These products affect each one of us. You know, we are individuals, and when you use the products, they will support your body, they will change your life in a different way. Thank you so much, Sister Gloria. And the next online is Sister Mary. Where are you, Sister Mary?
Hello, everyone. I was unmuting myself. Thank you for inviting me to this wonderful opportunity. Hello to my fellow boss ladies. I'm so honored to be among this panel. And my name is Mary, Mary Jerry. A lot of you know me as Mary BJ on social media. I'm a mom of 3. I'm married, and I'm a nurse. Yeah, and I'm also a boss lady in the Juiceplus company. So straight to my testimonial, I came across these products through a sister who I watched on Facebook Live. You know, I wasn't really into business, but when I watched her live on Facebook, she was talking about these products, the benefits and the business part of it. But I wasn't really for the business. So I was more interested in the products themselves because I was struggling with health, to be specific, pain, having gone through an accident, which left us with a lot of pain, and we were prescribed quite a lot of pain relief by our GP. When I say our, I mean my whole family was involved in the accident. And although I'm a nurse, I don't really like tablets. And the amount of tablets we were taking as a result of that accident was too much. So I started looking at other options I can help relieve this pain without really depending on these tablets, because from the nursing point of view, I know how much you can end up depending on these tablets long term. So I remember that live that I watched on Facebook, and Sister Theresa was sharing about this product. So I contacted her by Messenger, and she sent me a link, and I bought the premium capsules to begin with. I started taking the premium capsules first of all alone, and then after a few days, few weeks, I noticed a difference. I noticed that I was sleeping better. I even started forgetting about the pain. You know, my life was all about, how are you? The first thing I'm like, this is hurting, this is aching. I was having so much pain even before the accident, to a point of when you wake up, you haven't done anything. The next thing you feel is pain. It's like you've been doing some work, even when you are resting, nothing is really like helping with the rest, or you feel is pain. So when I took these products, straight away, I started feeling the difference, and everyone in the house could notice that I was sleeping better, and I was talking less about the pain. So I later introduced my husband to this, because after the accident, my husband actually ended up being in a brace because his knee was quite bad, and the only other treatment option was for him to have a knee brace. So he was given a knee brace, which he used to wear. It would support his knee from the calf up to the thigh. It was quite the only thing that could stabilize his walking. Without it, he was actually dragging his foot. He couldn't walk normally, and without a brace, he would drag his foot. So we started using these products, and by then we had added the omega. So we started taking the products and started forgetting about the pain slowly. And it was not until one time my husband went to work and forgot about this brace. And when he arrived, he was actually able to walk without a brace. And he actually phoned me when he arrived. He said, you know what, I've forgotten the brace. I don't know how I'm gonna walk, because this was affecting his driving, his walking, and other activities of daily life. So we all forgot about this. We didn't straight away go to say it's the premium capsules that you are taking. But having thought about it, when I said, actually, this could be what has caused him to walk without a brace. So he came back, asked him how he was. He walked all okay, no pain, no dragging, and everything was fine. And he actually said, you know what, I now believe what you were talking about. These products have really helped me with the pain. I've managed with the pain without any paracetamol. It was that bad to a point of we had to have paracetamol in our house for us to sleep better, even the children as well. So the children were taking the premium capsules, but they were not much affected. As you can imagine, the bones are softer than ours. So the explanation is because they were young, they didn't experience so much trauma to their body as we did, and they are more resilient than us. So these products immediately started, giving us the benefits because they are bioavailable. The moment we started taking them, we started enjoying the benefits because they easily absorb into the bloodstream because of the way they are made. Them being whole food, they straight away go to your bloodstream, and you straight away start benefiting from all these 30 different fruit, vegetables, and berries. So that was a testimonial about the pain, and we stuck to them. And our paracetamol, it was in the past. No one was going for the paracetamol, and the first thing even my son knew was, the first question in the morning was, have you taken your Juiceplus? Because it was really a lifesaver. Apart from that, my daughter was just just entered that. She just started noticing her skin becoming smoother and smoother, where she could actually come to me and say, Mommy, can you touch my face? Can you feel? She wasn't like, look at my face. She was like that confident and said, Mommy, touch my skin. Can you feel my skin? Her skin became smoother and smoother. At first, she was not really into the products, but she started taking them. She couldn't go to school without having her chewables, and she started noticing that she was taking more water, she was more active, she was more alert at work, at school, and she wasn't feeling as tired as she was feeling before she started taking the chewables. So that was another plus to us. And the pain as well, that was a plus as well. The tablets together with the chewables also helped with the digestion. No suffering from bloating, the indigestion, the constipation, all those were things of the past. So really for us, this Juiceplus was really something which we have embraced, because it is a whole food product that has no additives, no GMO, it's gluten-free, and it's vegan as well, and it's minimally processed, and we enjoy all the products and all the nutrients that are contained in all the 30 products. So we have made this as part of our lifestyle, because it's something that is bridging a gap on the little fruits that we are eating to what we are supposed to eat. So I go along and recommend this to my friends and families. You may be out there watching us and you have not yet tried these products. I'm inviting you to try them, because the benefits are all unique to an individual, because we have different health benefits. Try them and you will come and testify about what benefits these products have given you. So that's on the testimonial part. And having looked at how good these products were doing to our bodies, I ended up signing up, and I joined into business. Business started very slow because I was a bit skeptical. I wasn't serious. I wasn't consistent. But the moment I became consistent, the moment I started sharing an opportunity with other people, yes, I started enjoying and looking at my finances improving. So you may be out there. I'm encouraging you to be part of this journey. Come and see the benefits for yourselves. I can't tell you much, but the benefits are so numerous. I'm enjoying where I am now financially, physically, and I invite you and encourage you to go back to the person who brought you to this call and talk more about the product, even the signing up business. They are going to help you. So that's me from my story. Looking forward to seeing you, and I can't wait to come and see you on this call to come and share your testimony with us. So thank you so much for listening, and I end up here.
Voila.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Wow. That was fantastic. You heard for yourself. I won't add much to that testimony, but that's how wonderful, how fantastic our products are. You know, when she mentioned that they are bioavailable, I was like, yes, she's done it so well. So next up, we're still continuing with testimonials, and next in line is our sister, Alice. Alice, please unmute yourself, and I can see you on the screen. Unmute yourself and take it up.
Thank you very much. Good evening to you all. I guess my name is Alice. I'm a chef cook, and then I'm married with 3 kids. I would say as a chef cook, you know, when you cook and when you do well, you like eating, you like food, you like people enjoy your food, and you too, you like to eat a lot. Well, I first see the Juiceplus. I noticed, I watch it in Facebook. I see people was advertising, but yet I don't know what was it about, and I don't know what was it for. So one day I saw Sister Mary, because she's my boss lady, And I saw her on Facebook with this, and then I approached her one day at church because we go to church together as well. So I approached her, I asked her, what is this product for? And she was telling me, she was explaining it to me. I said, wow, I think I need it because I'm picking more weight. So I think I need it for lost weight. And also some part of benefit. I have a little problem. And she introduced the product to me. I said, okay. She said, okay, you can register. I registered and I buy it for myself. When I buy it for myself, she was telling me about the business side. I said, oh, me, I'm not good in that business, so I don't like the business side. All I want is the product for myself. I don't like the business side. She said, okay, but she was trying to, talk to me about the business side, but I was into the product, to how benefit I'm going to get it, because I remember when I was about to hit my 40, when you hit 40 going, it's a bit of challenge for our body, the way your body become weak. And me, all my 3 children are cesarean, so you see how it was affecting me with my menstrual when I hit 40s with my menstrual. So within up to 43 years, my menstrual cycle was a bit rough. I can have menses for 2 weeks. That's it, non-stop, fully coming and heavy and very painful, which before I didn't experience that. I have normal menses without menstrual pains, but when I hit 40, it started giving me all this problem. So it go on a year, 2, 3 years, I was having this problem. I went to hospital. They told me, oh, I have to go and do scan. They told me, oh, you're about to have what do they call it? Fibroid and all this. As I said, fibroid. From where? So we have to put coil on you so that the blood will stop coming more. It was so too much on me. And as a chef cook, I work 10 hours a day, standing on my feet at work, cooking, coming home with another job at home, all the standing. I was having pain on my knees and my feet. It was so bad. When I sit down and I'm getting up, I was like, ooh, as if like I'm 60 years. So I started with berry and booster because I wanted to lose weight. So I started with berry and the booster, and then shake. I started on this year, January, I started. Within 3 months, I lost 5 kilos. I remember I lost 5 kilos within 3 months. My tummy has gone down and I was so happy. So I take a picture, I send it. The first, when the product come, I take a picture. And when I started within 3 months, I take a picture, I send it to Sister Mary. I said, look, I can see the difference now. She said, well done, you did well. And then she was talking to me, what about the business? I said, Sister Mary, I'm not into the business. Let me take care of myself first. So along the line, I think I stopped. March, April, I stopped. When my booster finished, I did, because I lost weight. I was so carried off. I didn't continue. So I noticed that I'm picking weight again. I said, no, this is not happening. I contacted Sister Mary again. She said, my sister, you have to continue. I said, okay. This time I continue. I said, I buy all the products. I bought fruit, veg, and berries. I got the omega-1, and the omega-1 really helped me a lot, because when you sit down or when you sleep, you wake up with getting up from the bed, so much pain on your feet. When you stand up, you can feel it. I said, so this omega, when I started taking it, within a week or 2, I noticed some changes. I called Sister Mary. I said, Sister Mary, I noticed some changes. When you sleep, you can't feel your hands and all this thing, but all this thing has stopped. She said, yeah, it's because of the omega. I said, wow, the omega is really good. I I started again, April, May, June, I lost weight again. I lost, I think 4 kilos again. So I was so happy. I said, I'll continue. This time I'm not going to stop. I will continue to take the product. Then she come up with the business again. I said, you with this business, you will not stop bothering me with this business. So she said, no, I will not stop. I'm telling you, use it as a business. I said, okay, I will try. I will try because I wasn't like too much going on social media with those videos, so I don't like it. Yes, I like to take a picture, post it on social media, but making a video, no, I'm not that type. She said, okay, we will try. One day, she called me, she said, sister, we have to do video. I said, video, what are you doing? I said, I'm cooking. She said, okay, come on live on Facebook. I said, hey, I came on live with my cooking and we did it. It go well. Well. I have a lot of comments. People were calling me. I said, yes. They say, one will call me and say, I saw you in on social media. I saw you on Facebook. I said, really? I said, okay, it's went really well. And the products helped me a lot. It gives me opportunity to introduce the products on social media. So when I'm there on my quiet, I get that opportunity to, just introduce it, maybe 5-10 minutes to introduce the product on social media video, and then I posted it. And this really helped me, and it's really helped me because when I have the chewables, and I've got 2 boys that they are grown up, I've got the capsules for teenagers for them as well. So it's really amazing. It's really because when they are teenagers, you will see, the changes on their faces that's coming up, and then I introduced it to them, they started taking it, and I can see improvement for my daughter as well with the chewables. Unfortunately, we don't have a chewables, but she started taking the children capsules as well. But I hope with time, when they're taking it long, it's going to help them, it's going to benefit them. For the business side, I did quite a lot. I introduced it to my working people, people was, wow. I sent them the website. They said, okay, I will order this. They started ordering from the website, and it was really good, encouraging. I just registered one person on, I think last month. That was last month because that was where I started taking the business serious. So I just have one person online, which that person too is coming on selling the products, which is very good. And I'm trying to get more people to introduce them to the business, to join our business. And honestly, this business is really good, fantastic. I don't know. Sometimes when I feel a pain, I said, if it's not this product, I don't know how this pain, maybe they have given me God forbid, maybe crutches, or maybe I'm on the wheelchair, because you can't imagine how I feel on my body, my knees, standing on your feet 10 hours cooking, and you coming home, having another children at home, work at home, it's really difficult, and it has really changed me. I'm telling you, last month I had my menses normally, came in 5 days, normally, no pains, nothing. And it's really fantastic. I said, since they put on this coil on me, I didn't have, as if like it's coming, it will not come. I said, did I reach my menopause? I'm not in yet on 50, so why this menopause has started? So honestly, everything keeping changing in my body. I feel good, and I feel light. I don't feel heavy. I don't feel heavy in my body again, because you take your booster 45 to 1 hour before you eat, you're already a bit full. So you cannot eat too much, which is really good, that side, because me, I like food because I cook well. So me, I like food too much. So I'm just looking for something that will make me stop eating. So I really stick on the booster. It was so good. It's so helping me a lot, you know, and the omega, the berries, name it. All the product is really good, and I'm planning to buy their lift up and their snacks and all this thing because my children like snacks, and I don't want to buy any more snacks from the shop. So I'm planning to buy all these snacks and put in at home for them because it's part of the benefit in their life. So I'm thanking you. I'm thanking everybody that's giving us this opportunity. That's encourage us to do all these products. It's really amazing. So amazing. I'm so grateful to meeting all of you. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Alice. Wow. I like it the way we all like food. And I'm telling you, those boosters are helping us.
I'm telling you, I just did the food, the fried rice. I sent it to Sister Mary on video. She said, you're supposed to come on Facebook to do this.
Yes. And it's good you are a chef, and now you'll be considering health meals, which you can show the customers out now to prepare those health meals. And the goodness is, the secret is booster before we overdo the eating.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. It's been lovely having you, Alice, and we're so excited to be working with you. And you see the team is so broad. Let's just embrace each other. Your testimony is wonderful. Share that testimony now. You see, people.
I forgot. You know, I think last month when I promote somebody, I think just last month to this month, I get my senior. I get my first promotion. Actually, I get my first promotion. I forgot to say that.
Congratulations! Congratulations! This is how we start, and this is where we'll keep an eye on you. Your way.
When I saw the money, I said, "Hey, this is real. This is really real. So I'm going to continue to go far."
Oh yes. Hey, it's very real, my sister. Thank you so much.
I didn't believe it. Oh, I didn't before. I said, me this money. I think it's not true. No, I think it's not true. I didn't believe it. So you started getting in percentage, 10%. Whatever you buy, you get a 10%. 10%, you know. So I was like, okay, maybe to encourage us. But when I hit my first promotion, I said, hey, this thing, it's like magical.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to go.
Run with the vision. Run with the vision. Nobody will limit you. The only limitation is yourself. And now just break loose. You are free to just break loose and run with the vision.
For our health. Now we get benefit for money as well. And it's really good. It's really good.
Indeed. Well, thank you very much. So thank you for all those that have been following us, watching the testimonials, listening to the testimonials. See how excited our sister is. I'm telling you, in this camp, there's so much excitement. I don't know who, if you've not been following us, please follow us, hear these stories, get these testimonies, come and be involved because this business is real. So not to take much longer, we've got somebody who now will tell us about this product. Remember, I said, stay tuned. There's somebody who's going to tell us more about the products, these products we are talking about, what they are, what they do, how. A bit of the testimonials they've touched here and there, but we've got somebody who's going to tell us a little bit more. Sister Amy, where are you? Sister Amy, where are you? Unmute yourself, my dear. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Can you hear me? I'm right here.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the invite. Again, it's really an honor to be here to talk about our wonderful products. To be candid, everybody needs to know about these products. I don't know whether I'm audible enough. I got to have them. Yeah, I got to have them because somebody loved me so much that when I turned 50, they brought a gift for me, and it was Juiceplus. It was the premium capsules as well as the chewables. And I found that the premium capsules increased my energy when I started taking them. I was fuller for longer. I found that it was sorting out my hormonal issues as well. I had issues with significant hair loss, and I found that the premium capsules, the powerful 3U, that they began to assist, you know, in the areas where there were patches, the hair began to grow. I also found out that it helped with resolving issues with bowel, you know, constipation flew out of the window straight away. Also, sleep became sweeter and longer. You know, I was sleeping a lot more longer than I had previously. Another thing I found with it is the fact that my skin, you know, began to glow a lot better. So I didn't have to rely on those harsh, you know, chemicals, which previously we've all been to growing up. You understand, I discovered that, you know, your skin could improve from the nutrition that you were having within. So, you know, that made a very big impact to me. I also found out that for the gums as well, that the premium capsules was very useful in gum health, stopping the bleeding as well, and improving the health of the gums. My children also, you know, fell in love with it. They couldn't have enough of the chewables because it resolved issues to do with eczema, you know, as well as cirrhosis of the skin. It resolved that, you know, skin was getting a lot better. Then I moved on to something like the omega capsules, which I found brilliant because really every cell of the body benefits from the omega, whether your skin or your hair, your nail, even my vision became clearer. You know, I could see better even without using my glasses. I also discovered that pain that I had to do with C5 and C6 in the cervical area of my neck, that the pain was reducing because of the omega that I was on. Also, omega was helping to improve my memory, you know, alertness, you know, and concentration, improve my mood. Another thing that I found very, very good for me, because at the time I was working in inpatient services, and prior I was exposed to a lot of sugary snacks because we needed energy. If you're working, you know, as a nurse, it's very busy. So in a lot of places we have a lot of sugar, and because people just want quick energy. And when I was having that, it did not work well for me because I ended up, the sugar caused me to gain some weight around the stomach, because that's what sugar does. It causes you to have stomach fat. The sugar also began to wreck. My blood sugar began to spike and get higher, affect my mood in a bit. So at one stage, unfortunately, I was borderline diabetes. So I discovered that the shakes were really, really good because they were low in sugar, and because of the kind of sugars in them, these are the good sugars that will break over time, keeping you fuller for longer, keeping your blood sugar stable. I also discovered that with the shake, I could put more vegetables in, which is a bonus for me, because I began to put things like my spinach, you know, put things like cucumber, as well as carrots, ginger, particularly, you know, just to ensure that I didn't have colds and coughs and that. I had all that in there with maybe a bit of red fruit. So that really helped me. And I'll encourage anybody who is a nurse or who works long hours, because it's very busy. Often enough, you go to work without taking the right nutrition to fuel your body and your mind. So Juiceplus has really made it simple, for everybody, because you just need a sachet in your bag. And when you get to work, you could decide to, add the water or the milk. For me, I always add water. And it's really impacted my health since I started taking it really in so many areas, I can't even say, enough. Apart from that, the soup as well, I found key in when you were doing shifts, particularly if you were on a night shift, at least you were restricted instead of eating, junk food, which previously it was just easy to pick up and to eat. I began to have the right fuel for my body, which is good, for concentration as well as the stamina that you need in nursing. Another one of the products that I really fell in love with was the uplift, because I found that the uplift really gave you the mental alertness that you require, particularly on a 14-hour shift. Because previously, after lunchtime, it was easy for the lunchtime after dinner effect slumber to come in. And I was beginning to feel, a lot more tired, a lot more exhausted. But once I had my lift, I had the energy, I had the vigor, the concentration to carry on with my work. So, these products, for me, they're just a lifesaver because I don't know where I would have been had I not bumped into them. Because I know for a fact I've looked after people with diabetes, and I pray to God that I don't have diabetes, because I could see that it's the pathway for a lot of other very chronic illnesses and conditions, including even dementia. So, I'm really, really grateful that these products are in the market there, and they're available. They're cost efficient. I know a lot of people tend to look at the monetary value of things, but you've only got one life and you've only got one health. And being unwell is very painful. So it's better, to do something actively to promote your own health whilst you can. And that's where these products come in, because they help you to bridge in the gap. All they are, really, to be very sincere, is that they're just fresh fruits, vegetables, and berries that have been grown under very excellent conditions. And they've ensured that no fertilizer has been added to it. They don't have any herbicides. They don't have any pesticides. They're free of GMOs. So, they're vegan friendly. They're just raw, fruit and vegetable, really. And because they're raw fruit and vegetable, when you consume it, it goes straight into it's bioactive. By meaning bioactive, it goes straight into your bloodstream, where if you should take the traditional multivitamins, unfortunately, you might lose some in your urine. So it's not hit your blood stream to begin to affect the change that your cell require to function at optimum level. So that's why these are key. And another reason why these are better than your usual multivitamin is that they actually help to repair DNA. Because we know that oxidative stress can also affect DNA. And unfortunately, oxidative stress is also responsible for a lot of illnesses in the body because it causes inflammation. So our medications help with the right inflammation reaction that the body requires. Another thing is that, unfortunately, as the lady said, we've become richer as a nation. And because we're richer as a nation, we have got food sufficiency. And because we have got food sufficiency, it's not like, our forefathers during the war where they had a ration on, they were limited in what they ate. But now, everybody is relatively able to afford a lot of food. And because we're able to afford a lot of food, a lot of people cook more. And because people cook more, often enough, if you're not careful, it's easy to get tempted, to have that extra portion of this and that. And that's where the bad boys come in, the booster, which contains the green tea. Yeah. Yes. Which contains green tea. It has glucomannan. So that helps you to break fat. in the gut. It also works to tell the brain that you're full. So it makes you feel fuller for longer. It contains fiber as well. So, putting that as part of your healthy diet, really, I'll highly recommend it. At least it will save you from the tendency, because we're all richer, we all have a lot more than our forefathers did, to try a bit of this, a bit of the Chinese, a bit of the other. So, having the booster at least half an hour before you're going to have your main meal will really, really help. And they're not too expensive. To be very sincere, the booster is the most reasonable priced of all our products. It really goes for just, I think, £20.50 for 90 sachets, which really is like 3 months supply. So you can't go wrong. As a matter of fact, one of my cousins told me a long time ago that the booster was what, she's really big on, because she also enjoys her cooking, like the other lovely lady who was here. And she said that it did help her to even break fat around the arms and the shoulders, all over. It did help. Yeah. Also, yeah, that's it. Also, another one of the products that I really like is actually the berry blend, because what I like about the berry blend, you can even use it for your facial if you want to pamper yourself. If you have that special date you're going to and you want to glow, you want to look your best, like Sister Theresa across there. Who you can see, she's got hers. You can see she is a product of the product. So you can use the berry. You not just, you can have it, which means when you have it, it will help to make your skin glow. Yeah, there you go. It will also help to tone your skin. Even if you're losing weight, it will help with toning as well. It will help with your nails. And I know all the ladies out there want lovely nails. They want lovely hair. So that's the product to go with. Yes. Oh, I can see the nails. They're doing it. Yeah. So for some people, they actually have the booster with the berry blend, and I've been told it works really, really well. Some people have it with the shakes as well, and it really helps in their weight loss journey. Yes, oh, there we go. It helps in their weight loss journey. It also helps with their skin and hair. It's really part of the beauty pack, to be very sincere. So I like that product very much. And I like the bars. I love the bars because they are handy. They are handy. You can just stick them in your handbag. So if you're rushing off for that busy shift and you've not had time for your breakfast, I'll suggest you make sure you invest in having those bars. Just stick them in your bag, have one of those. They're only 210 calories. You can't go wrong if you're on a calorie control diet, because 210 calories is nothing. It's definitely better than that croissant, which I used to have, because obviously the croissant is tasty, and you have one because it's sugar, you have got the tendency to try another. It's not got the fibers that will keep you fuller for longer, which the bars have, so it's easy to have one croissant and to be tempted to go for the second one. But when you have the bars, you're having the right nutrition, at the time to fuel your body, to fuel your mind, and to keep you full for longer, you understand, and to give you the vigor, the energy that you need for your day. So I'll definitely recommend, going for that. Also, I wanted to say another thing that previously, like most Africans, we like our Barbies, the barbecues and and whatnot. That's why I like our products. For those Africans who, in their countries, they're really cattle sufficient. They have lots of red meat, and I can see Sister Theresa looking around. I think she's come from one of those countries where they have a lot of cattle. So because of the upbringing, there was a lot of red meat. Our products will really help, You understand? Because we know that red meat sometimes too much of it can contribute to a lot of issues, whether it's cancers, it's been linked with it, with even some heart conditions as well. But we know that if you're having this, even if you're having fatty food or red meat, it will help, to correct that imbalance. So that's why, I really key to have it, because you need more plant nutrition in your diet than you need more than red meat. But I know some of us were primarily socialized where we had, because, the economies were rich, we had more meat. But now, Juiceplus has provided that opportunity for all of us to have a balanced diet, in a very nice way, so we can have more plant nutrition than what we were accustomed to. And I tell you that, as you begin to do that, your body, will look different. You will also help to reduce incidence, of certain illnesses as well. Your hair will begin to grow. Your skin will show the effect. Your nails with. To be very candid, good nutrition, it shows. It just shows. So, I'm really, really grateful for this opportunity that Juiceplus has given me. Even my children, I notice now, they're very much into balanced diet. Now, when you give them certain things, they said, oh no, I want to have this proportion of fresh fruit and veg. So it's kind of encouraging us, as a family. And even as a nation, I think that, not only the UK, but all the nations benefit from having Juiceplus, particularly the fact that it's encouraging everybody to have more plant nutrition. And people are beginning to be aware that plant nutrition is the way to go, as much as we have, poultry and meat and others, but incorporating more plant nutrition, which Juiceplus facilitates, and not just any. You understand, they provide the best nutrition, really, to be candid, because the products were well sourced. They took time, to get these products and to develop them, to ensure that nothing is lost, so that at the end of it, we have the optimum health that we're all looking for. So, that's all I wanted to say. And thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you very much. I also wanted to say a little bit about the immune system, because we're in a difficult season, all of us at the moment, because, we have the COVID virus around, unfortunately, in our world. So more reason why it will be good for us to boost our immune system, be important for us to have more plant nutrition, because we know that plants are a shield to our body. We also know that our immune response needs to be well developed so that it is robust and it can fight the bugs. And that's where Juiceplus comes in. Because unfortunately, as nurses, we come across a lot of infections, and Juiceplus helps, because I noticed being on them, I did not lose days at work whilst I was on them. Also, I noticed my children were not losing time at school as well, which is just key, because, attendance, it's very important. Nothing is worse than if you're working and your children are poorly all the time. As you know, the employer, will not be too pleased if you're taking time off all the time because your kids are poorly or you're poorly. And that's more reason why we must change our nutrition and bridge in the gap between what we're eating and what, we need to eat. Also, another very brilliant thing about our products is that even in, it's a well-researched product. So the evidence base does not lie. The studies discovered that even among obese boys, Juiceplus did help them to lose the fat, because it improved their metabolism so that it was burning fat faster. And that's what we all need, if obviously life is become, people are richer, and sometimes, people indulge, nothing's wrong with indulging if you've got something to rectify it, because you don't want to obviously end up with a disease pathway. So, but at least you've got something to fall back on. which is just great, in the scheme of things. So also for cancer rehabilitation, because unfortunately, I got to know about cancer. I've lost somebody, through cancer, as a matter of fact. And she told me personally, when she was having rehabilitation, that she was told that she should have at least 9 fruits. At the time that she was poorly, she also did speak to me. She explained about red meat, that she was told at the time that the red meat she was having lots of it, that was also an issue, apart from stress, part of the issues. So she was told that she should have about 8 or 9 pieces of fresh fruit. And again, that's where Juiceplus comes in, because I don't know about you, but I don't often have time to have 8 or 9 fresh fruit and vegetable all at once, despite my best efforts. But Juiceplus has made it easy, because they have already done this for us. And in the capsules, you've got about 30 different fruit, vegetables, different berries in there, you already prepared for you. So all you've got to do is just to take it. There you go. Yeah, I don't know whether you've got younger children like I have. Yeah, because younger children, sometimes it's not easy to give them things like kale, Brussels sprouts, sometimes they go, yuck, I'm not having that, and you still want them to have the vegetables, but those chewables, they are just fabulous. As a matter of fact, they taste so nice. They're so moorish that if you're not careful, you'll be tempted to have those. So it's nice that our children have something lovely to have that will help with their nutrition, so that they're at school longer to learn, that they're healthy. They're not all the time poorly with infection, you understand? Because if you're poorly, it wouldn't allow you to enjoy life. And life is for living, it's for you to enjoy it. So that's why our products are just key. And I think that everybody should try. And if you've not, had them, try and get some. I know a lot of people talk about the expense, but really, to be candid, sometimes you can have empty calories and it will cost you the same thing, and they're not impacting on your body cells at all in any way. But you're having it. But at least when you have products, that this is fuel for your brain. If it's the lift, that it contains an array of vitamin B's in them. It contains YEBA, which is a kind of caffeine, which is better than having ordinary caffeine, which has its side effects as well. Caffeine. It also have things like guava. It contains mango, contains beet, which is good for your heart health. It also contains vitamin A and C, which will also be useful for your immune response. So, just one product like the lift, for example, if you're going for that special date, or, you want to spend some, lovely time with the wife, you understand, I would definitely recommend going for the boost instead of the Viagra, which might come with some side effects. But this is a natural whole plant product, which will give you the stamina, it will give you the energy, it will give you, the vigor that you need. Also, the concentration that you need to do tasks well. Even if you're going to go for a workout, pro-workout, oh, she's got it there, pro-workout and post-workout, you could consider having the lift, because I've had them and I tell you, I was amazed. Even if you've had them after your night duty, because you've got to stay up to do some training, or you've got something else, to do after your night duty, and you have that lift, I can testify that it will make you alert, it will give you the concentration, the stamina. I just could not believe it when I had that lift. It just felt like a new lease of life, to be sincere. So I definitely will recommend it instead of the coffee, which comes with its side effect. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say about the products. I'm just thinking if there's anything else to add. Yeah. I think that's what I wanted to say. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so, so much. I'm sure everybody has heard she starts the whole range of products. So if you are watching there thinking, what else, what next? Better get back to the person that has invited you to this call, get more information about these products, buy yourself some, or join the business. Let's do this together. Remember, it's inspiring health around the world. We've heard the range of products. Hey, I've got my big bad book here. Have you got to? I'm telling you, I love this product. Yes, they're all lovely, but you can hear people drink Red Bull. I don't even want to talk about the other one she talked about. But we've all heard. So I'm not going to repeat. We've heard. So let's go for and give it a go. So thank you very much, everybody. We are just 5 minutes past the 9 o'clock. We have done fantastically well. And thank you so much, team, my lovely, 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 lovely people out there who are doing marvelous things, reaching out to people, continue doing the good work. And next time, let's come again. We continue with more people, with more testimonials so that people know how good these products are. We'll end here for tonight. And once again, thank you so much, everybody. I know we are all doing our best to reach as many as possible because Juiceplus has given us this platform. They have cut off why we get so much the incentives and all these bonuses is because Juiceplus has cut off the middleman, which are the retailers. It's a direct selling business where they empower individuals like you and me so that we get these bonuses as we sell them. Instead of them giving to Boots, instead of them giving to Holland and Barrett's, they are giving that incentive straight to us. That's why it is so real. It's not a 419. I was talking to somebody yesterday who said it's a 419. I don't even understand properly 419, which means somehow it's a scam. This is not a scam. It's real people making real money because the company has cut off the retail and the advertising. We are the one doing the talking. We are the one doing the reaching out to people. That's why we get those bonuses and those commissions. So if we know our compensation plan, it helps us to plan. So let me not actually undo what has been done here because we have heard so much, many lovely testimonials, and I know there are plenty more. I'm telling you, there are plenty more. Let's keep in touch. Next week, we come again and hear more testimonies. Unless my co-hosts have got anything to say, as for me, I'm so happy with what I've heard today, and I'll continue tomorrow reaching out to as many as possible so that they can come and hear testimonies. My co-host, what have you got to say?
Wow. Oh my God, wow. Oh my God, what a wonderful evening. You know what? This is awesome. It's getting deeper. If you are in this business and you're not joining into these Zooms and opportunity calls to hear more and more and more and more, don't be surprised if you're not moving faster. That was awesome. Ladies, thank you so much. That is where to go. That is where to go. If you're doing what these ladies have done, because the stories they've given today will be flying for months and years to come. Some people who are coming behind will use the same stories, maybe share on Facebook, to share on Facebook. So it's been a fantastic evening. What a fantastic team. Thank you, everyone. And we are even more than this. I don't know. I wish I could just knock on every door. Come on, come for this opportunity call. And each one, and some of you have got fantastic stories. You don't want to show, you don't want to come and join in. Bring your testimony. These testimonies, we need to send them on the airwaves. You may not know who will come knocking in your inbox or even your WhatsApp because they see your face on Facebook. You know, this, what we are doing here, it's just launching. These ladies who've spoken today, they'll come and testify to you that their inbox. People are calling them after that story. So bring your story. There's no story that is small, you know. And what has happened here, oh God, has changed everything about us. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. And just to add on to what my my boss lady, Theresa, the host, said, we are looking at adding one of these opportunity calls either on a Thursday or a Wednesday. So we'll get in touch with each one of you when things are finalized. If we can go ahead with it or not, we'll let you know. Thank you so much for coming, and good night. Let me not take much of my time talking. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
I will ask now the man behind who's been operating and making this successful. Thank you so much. I'm sure you've seen today we didn't have any technological issues because there's a wonderful
Praise
man
the living God.
Christopher.
Praise the living God.
Let them see you that you are my backbone.
Thank you. Thanks the living God.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bwalya, for hosting us.
Thank you, Mr. Bwalya.
Thank you.
Where
Thank
is
you.
this boss man? We
Thank
can't
you.
see him.
Thank
Can
you.
see him.
We want to
We
see
can
the
see
boss
him.
man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much and good night. I'll let him
Thank
end
you.
the Zoom because this is the one.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. You can end the
Right.
Zoom for
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Yes.
That was lovely. Yeah. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
bye, everyone.
Bless.
Thanks,
Bye.
everybody. Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Oh,
Bye.
hey, Beatrice. Bye bye.
Where's the place to leave?
Hello, Lemuel. Bye.